Let's get down to business. So welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. My name is Lebogang Moratele. I am your resident crowdfunding coach, your crypto mogul, the one who is teaching individuals how to create income streams using their cell phones. We're living in a digital time where opportunity is just a click away. You just need to have the wisdom, the knowledge, the skill to sift through all the information that's out there and find an opportunity that works for you and one that you can work. So tonight's session is an information session. It is not a convincing session, a forcing session. It's really just to give you enough information for you to make an informed decision, because we love to work with individuals who understand what is required of them and who are really going to lock arms with us and just do what it takes so that we get the highest, the highest success rate as possible, because we are working with individuals who are fully committed to the cause and fully committed to making their dreams come true with the opportunities that we present. So tonight we're going to be talking about crowdfunding. We're going to be talking about Dreams to Reality Reloaded. I know some of us on this call might have been exposed to Dreams to Reality before. That is because Dreams to Reality is really just a system that communities use to get them ahead in terms of their financial goals. So we have come together as a community. We do not own the system. The system is simply an infrastructure that allows us to facilitate what it is that we are doing here. No money is paid to the system. Funds are moving completely peer-to-peer, person-to-person. And so it really is decentralized but centralized through a single website. So let's get into it. We are launching the 30-day challenge today. So I'm super excited about this because today is day one. The past 2 days have just been preparation, and now the real work begins. So it's day one of our 30-day channel. We are going to be on Zoom every evening. We might have to change our times as we saw the load shedding affect what we were trying to do. So we'll check the schedule, and if we need to, we will just shift. If it's not 7 o'clock, it will be 8 o'clock. But we are always recording, and these sessions will be available on Zoom so that you can watch and just listen again to everything that we will be sharing. So in this 30 days, what are we trying to achieve? Well, we're coming together as a community. We understand the power of the crowd, the power of numbers, and we want to put those numbers in our favor. We want to use the next 30 days as a challenge to raise 50,000 Rand, a minimum, not only 50,000 Rand, a minimum of 50,000 Rand through crowdfunding. What is going to be required of you to get started? Well, each and every one of us has to start with a minimum of 300 Rand. Crowdfunding is basically a stokvel that is done online, and people stockfell to start businesses. They stockfell to raise funds for charity, and now we're stockfelling to raise funds for our livelihoods. Whether you want to renovate your home, pay off debt, just get your head above water. We understand it has been a ridiculously tough year. So we are saying whatever your needs might be, our needs are totally different on this call, but the core principle that remains the same for all of us is that if we can come together, we will be able to help each one of us reach these goals even faster. So you need to have 300 Rand to start. Now, 300 Rand is not a lot of money. I ordered, because I've been so busy tonight, so I ordered some takeouts for my kids. The bill was more than 300 Rand. It wasn't even, the best meal on earth. It was just quick takeouts. And there it is, 300 Rand, boom, spent. So 300 Rand is money that's readily available for most people. It's not 30,000, it's not 3,000 that's going to affect your budget, but it's an amount that most people can afford, which means that this opportunity is accessible to a lot more people. The barriers of entry are basically non-existent. Even an individual who's earning an income grant, a pensioner, no one can say, I cannot get 300 Rand to get my way to 50,000 Rand, because we start small and we build big. And when you have 50,000, I hope that some of that 50,000 you're going to use to take you to the next level, because income should be a seed. Just like if you're working in a job, some of your income should be towards, investing, creating passive income streams, whatever else it is, so that you can increase the amount of income streams that you have. So 300 Rand is what you need to get started. I am encouraging all of us to commit at least 30 minutes to working towards building your crowd for the next 30 days, because this does take work, folks. And I like to say this right from the beginning. It is not going to be a walk in the park. It's not going to be come in today, get rich tomorrow. Your input, your effort is going to determine what's going to be required. And how much you want at the end of the day is going to determine how much input you are putting into the platform. So somebody who refers 3 and somebody who refers 20 towards the crowd, we can obviously see that their goals are different. So 30 minutes a day for the next 30 days, it's about consistency. It's no use being excited on the first few days. Come day 7, come day 14, you are nowhere to be found. So make sure that if you are going to join us on this challenge, 30 days on your calendar must be marked off to say, these next 30 days, I am going to give it my all. And you need 3 partners. Please do let me know, folks, if my connection does fail us a little bit because of the load shedding issue. So I've got like 20 devices here trying to connect to whichever one is the strongest. So so what is crowdfunding? We've already said crowdfunding is a giant way of stockpiling, and it's a way to raise money from a large number of people. Crowdfunding has been recognized in publications such as Forbes. Online, there are multiple crowdfunding platforms, each one operating in its own unique way, just to show us how vast crowdfunding is, and that it's really a legitimate way of getting ahead. We're not doing something under the carpet, something illegal. We're really just saying, let's pull together as individuals and work towards getting ahead, in our individual capacity. So how does it work? Well, in order for you to become a part of this community, you have to be referred by somebody who's already a member. So just like you are joining this Zoom, you're listening to this recording on YouTube, or it's being shared with you, somebody has shared that with you, and that person is a member of this community. The only way that you can become a member is through an invite by somebody else. So it's an exclusive community, invite only. And you need to qualify yourself when you get the invite. Do I have 300? Am I willing to partner and get 3 partners? Am I willing to commit and make sure that I am contributing to the well-being of the community, which is going to contribute to my well-being? So you will sign up referred by, in this example, let's say Bule is your upline. So you'll sign up through a link that you are given by Bule, and you then need to fund 300 Rand towards Bule. Now, this is 300 Rand in South Africa. In Namibia, it is a different amount. So if we look at internationally, it's about $18. Living in this time with cryptocurrencies and everything, it's great because we can do cross-border stockpiling, international stockpiling, no borders, because we are able to send and receive funds using cryptocurrency within seconds to one another, regardless of where we are. So you will pay 300 Rand to the person who has referred you. Once you have registered, you will be able to access the back office system. There you will find the details for Bule, his phone number, his bank details, his crypto wallet details, and you will then pay that 300. Once you've done so, Bule will confirm that, yes, I have received the 300 Rand from this individual, and you will now be able to start sharing your link with others. You will be able to invite others because you are now a fully fledged member of this community. Remember, it's not a company. It is not, I don't own the system. It's really just infrastructure that allows us to facilitate what we are doing. We do not pay to a Dreams2Reality account, and then Dreams2Reality pays the people. Everything is completely peer-to-peer, person-to-person. So once you've paid your 300 or your $18, you are a member. Now your duty is going to be to refer 3 individuals, a minimum of 3, not a maximum. Definitely try and do more if you can. I personally have referred you just under 30 people because my goal is, I've put my goal down and I realized 3 is going to take me a while. So my target is to refer 10 people a day. You don't have to do the same. Look at your goals and let your goals determine. Some people are doing more than me, as you will hear from. This is how you will, this is how you will be able to get your thingy forward. Sorry, folks, my internet is just playing up here. So it got me a little bit, distracted. Anyhow, so you refer 3 partners. When you refer 3 partners, let's call them Linda, Deboho, and Patricia. Maybe you spoke to 10. And out of the 10, 3 said, yes, we want to be involved. These 3 will use your link to get started. they will fund 300 Rand. This 300 Rand goes directly to you, whether it's your bank account, your crypto wallet, you will choose. And now that you've received, when you receive the first 600, you don't even wait for the third one. 2 payments of 300 Rand each, immediately make sure you are upgrading to level 2. So you will now upgrade to level 2 because this is a 4-level matrix. So you started by activating level 1 and you will have to upgrade the other levels as you go. And the higher the level, the more income potential for each level that there is. So there's 3 levels. You've referred 3 people, sorry, and you've earned 900 Rand. You used 600 to upgrade to level 2. Where does this level 2 payment go? This level 2 payment does not go to Pule because Pule is your level 1 upline and you have already paid Pule 300 Rand. Instead, it's going to go to your second level upline, who in this case is Lerato. Lerato referred Pule, Pule referred you. So Lerato is your second level upline on the platform. All right, thank you. Just waiting for my internet to come back. And so that is the person who's going to get 600 Rand from you. Now, your 3 people, you need to teach them to do the same. So Teboho and Linda and Patricia all need to go out and refer 3 people. So when Linda refers 3 people, she will earn 900 Rand. From her 900, she will upgrade with 600 Rand. That 600 Rand is not coming to you, it is going to Pule. Patricia also refers her 3. Pule gets 600 Rand from Patricia and 600 Rand from from Teboho. So from your leg alone, remember Pule has 2 other individuals other than you. So he's going to get 600 Rand from the 3 that are your level 1. So Linda has referred 3, Patricia has referred 3, Teboho has referred 3. Your team has got 12 people in it. So your 3 plus 9, that's 12. Now, your 3 people need to go out and build their teams of 12. So Patricia, Linda, and Teboho all need to do what you have done. Now, obviously, here we are showing a perfect matrix, and we understand that in life, it's not perfect. Sometimes you might refer 3 people, but one of the people works faster than the other one. One already has 3, the other hasn't referred any. So everything happens in real time. Here we are just showing the perfect structure. It's going to be your duty as an upline to manage your team, check who's working, who's not working, who needs motivation, who doesn't understand perhaps, or who needs, links to Zoom, YouTube, etc., who needs a little bit of training on how to get more people, how to post on Facebook, what to be putting on their statuses. You have to manage it because money doesn't grow on trees. It does not come free. So this is not a free lunch where you come on board and you just sail through and make 50,000. There is some effort, but it's not back-breaking effort. It's effort that is quite, easy to do, but it just requires you to be consistent and to be diligent. So Patricia has 3 who have 3 each. So does Linda, so does Teboho. So you're going to get 600 Rand from Patricia's 3 people. You're going to get 600 Rand from Linda's 6 people. You're going to get 600 Rand from Teboho's 6 people. So in total, that will be a total of 5,400 Rand received from these 9 people on that level. Now, remember, like I said, it happens in real time. So today you might get 2 payments of 600 Rand, and then tomorrow you get 1, and then the next day maybe none, and then the next day maybe 3. It all depends on how quickly your team is moving. But as soon as you've received 3 payments of 600 Rand, don't wait, don't delay. Make sure you are upgrading, because the faster you upgrade, you are opening up more income by doing so. So when you've received 1,800, upgrade. That upgrade doesn't go to Pule, doesn't go to Lerato, but it now goes to Tandi, who is your 3rd level upline. The same way you are upgrading to Tandi, these people over here, when they also have built their teams and they've earned 3 payments of 600 Rand, they will be upgrading 1,800 Rand to you. So it's a fair system, and it's also it's not a get rich quick scheme. It's not a pyramid scheme. For example, let's say you only refer Patricia, or Pule only refers you. So Pule has got 1 leg that is paying him, but you have 3 legs that are paying you. So from level 2, you will earn from 9 people. But Pule will only earn from one person because Pule has only brought you bought Patricia. So Pule will only earn 600 Rand from Patricia, Linda, and Teboho, but they will not earn from 9 people because they have not built their other legs. So it's not about who came first. It's about who is doing the work. And that's why I love the system. Completely fair. Now you've upgraded to 1,800 Rand to 1,800 level 3. You keep 3,600 Rand. That is a salary. 3,600 Rand is somebody's salary. Yes, maybe it's not the top end of the spectrum, but let's be honest, people are going to work 6 days a week and bringing home less than 3,600 Rand. Let's not sleep on the power of this opportunity. All you need is 300 Rand, 3 partners, 30 minutes a day, and some wisdom to see what is possible. So that is level 2. Now on level 3, you have 27 partners. Remember, Linda, Teboho, and Patricia built their teams. They now have level 3 that is built. Those 27 partners, when they upgrade, not when they join with 300 Rand, not when they upgrade to level 2, but when they upgrade to level 3, when they upgrade to level 3, they will be paying you 1,800 Rand each. So 1,800 times 27 partners, that's 48,600 Rand from all 27 people. Now, this will happen in real time as and when people are upgrading. It doesn't all happen in one day. It happens as the team is building and growing. Now, you are able to upgrade to level 4. Level 4 requires 3,600 Rand. So your first 2 payments of 1,800 Rand, you upgrade to level 4, and now the rest of the 1,800 Rand payments that are coming will be your clean profits. Remember, you started with 300 Rand and now you're making an infinite return of over 45,000 Rand. That is powerful. We already have leaders who've upgraded to level 4 in less than 48 hours of being in the platform. So it's only day 1. I'm excited to see what day 7 is going to look like. Day 14, 21, 30. We are in it for the long road. We are not here to hit and run. We are here to build for 30 days, build all the resources, everything that everybody needs, so that even in December, if you want to refer, you will have the YouTube links, you will have the training, you will know what to do. You'll have videos teaching you how do you refer, how do you sign up, how do you upgrade. Everything will be there, and we will be able to run our businesses on autopilot. But we need to build in the beginning first. Now, level 4, you've got 81 partners, each paying you 3,600 Rand. That will be a total of 291,000. Now, earlier I said 50,000. Sorry about that, folks. I got kicked out again, but we're almost done, and I'm just going to finish it. I'm busy talking to myself. Sorry, folks. So level 4, 291,000 Rand plus 45,000 plus 3,600. This is what you're keeping plus your 300. That is the potential profit that you can make. Now with this income, you can now start, something else. We can do another round of crowdfunding. It will be up to you. The funds are yours. They're in your account. They're in your wallet. Nobody has access to them except you. This is a powerful way for us to come together. It is going towards the end of the year, December. South Africans, I'll speak for South Africans because that's something that I know. Our stokvel industry is worth over 50 billion Rand per annum to the banks, to the macros, to the the outlets where people are saving money every single month so that at the end of the month they can go and buy groceries, they can go and buy furniture, they can go and buy this. And it's an industry that is powerful, and yet we have not found a way to use it to empower ourselves further than that. It is basically for, some people, yes, now they're getting into property stokvelling, business stokvelling, but this is a way to start small. Most property stokvels, you have to come in for a huge amount of money, 10K, 50K, 100K, because property, costs more. It's not like buying, your what's this, oils and desserts for Christmas. So here we are saying we can start small, but we can build to a point where you now have 300,000 Rand. You maybe have a good credit score. You've got an income that you're making at work. You've got a pay slip. You can now go and buy a rental property. You've got enough for a deposit. You've got enough to pay your the fees, your estate fees and all of that. So this is a platform really that the sky is the limit. 300 Rand is a seed, but the sky really is the limit. What you can achieve here is you're only limited by your own thinking. So think big, get started. If you have more than 3 people have asked, what happens if I refer more than 3 people? If you refer more than 3, then those 3 will fall as spillover under your team. So like myself, I've referred more than a certain number of people. Some of my team members have already started receiving spillover, but they understand that they have to do the work. There's no free lunch. If you're not going to refer, rather keep that 300, take your kids out for an ice cream, enjoy it, make memories, and let that be that. But if you're going to work, let's do it. Let's go. This is going to be a great platform to do so. So let's keep the momentum going. Get your team to duplicate, because if it's worth doing, it's worth doing well. So if we're going to do it, we might as well go all out and do it to the best of our ability. So right now, I'm going to call Leader Swazi. Leader, I'm asking you to unmute just so she can share her testimony with us and let her know what she's been able to do in the past 48 hours. Leader Swazi, welcome.
Hi, my leader.
How are you, leader?
I'm okay, and you, my leaders?
I'm good. Just share with the team.
I'm on the spotlight today.
You have to be, though. Your work put you here. So share with us, leader. When did you start? How much have you made? And what are your goals for Dreams to Reality?
Okay, my leaders. Okay, this has been a very, 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 very nice journey for me. I started on Saturday. And when I started, I was asking myself, who am I going to recruit now? Because, people are tired. So I started recruiting my first one, the one that I thought of. He refused to enter. But I managed to get her attention again and told her that, you know what, you can do this. Look at her now, she's flying. That is my first recruit.
Yes.
She is flying. In one day of joining the business, we made 1,800.
Okay.
In one day of joining the business. That was on Saturday.
Yes.
Second day of joining the business, I've made 6,000 rands. Because the upgrades now were starting to happen. And she didn't want to join this lady, but now she's flying. And then today I've registered another 2 members. They are also flying. They already started with their upgrades as well.
Okay.
So I've altogether, my leaders, now I'm on 11,000. 11,000, yeah, I think so, because I see the upgrades are still happening. I'm sitting down, but the money is coming in.
Wow.
So
wow. And
this platform is so amazing.
So you're getting to 50K, my leader. 50K in the next week or 2. You're going to hit it and pass it, most.
And I'm thinking by Friday I'll be on 50K, hey?
Yo. So that means 50K is just a minimum.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass 50K, eh? Because of I don't want to tell my mind that 50K. I want more than 50K. So that is my dream. Saturday I didn't sleep. Me and Leader Chandra, I don't know if she's here. We didn't sleep. We were recruiting, like we slept at 2 a.m. And yesterday, we also slept at, I think, 1 p.m. recruiting, my leader. So I see the seed. If you tell yourself that you're going to do this, you will do this. But if you tell yourself that there's no people to recruit, people they don't want, you put words on the mouth of other people. You're speaking for other people without even going and trying to speak to them. So if one person that you recruited does, say no, pass, go to the next person, because not everybody is going to say no. You know, it was not easy from Saturday for me to recruit because I was thinking, who am I going to recruit? But I want people who are focused now. And that is what I've got, my leaders. I've got, because of, I told myself this time around, I'm going to win. And this time around, I want this 50K or more. And it's happening the way I've planned it, because of I'm getting people who are focused. If a person rejects me, I pass. I don't even waste time. I pass. And I know the next person is going to listen. So what I'm trying to say, my leaders, don't say people, they don't want to join, people this, people that. No. If a person say no, go to the next person until you get the right people. So I believe that since I've done it as Swazi, you can also do it, my leaders. This money is so beautiful, hey? It's so beautiful. I even went out for lunch today just to spoil myself and thank myself.
Well done. Well
can
done.
I get a boo boo boo? My leaders, yeah, it's happening. Thank you very much, Leader Lady, for this opportunity.
Thank you so much.
And thank you very much, Leader Chandra, for working with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Are you still there, my leaders?
Leaders, let's see you in the chat.
Maybe the network is cutting here.
Okay, let me mute you, leader.
Can you hear me, my leader?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Okay, I can hear you. And yeah, let's get a more
is coming. By Friday, my 50K will be in my account and we can all do it, my leaders.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you.
That's it. Thank you so much, Leader Swazi. Thank you so much, Leader Swazi. You heard it from her, folks. Quality over quantity. It's not about hundreds of people. Yes, I've referred more, but she's earning, you know, like they are passing me. Leader Chandra, on the other hand, she is dynamite. She is on fire. And perhaps tomorrow she will join us and share her testimony. But folks, it's up to you. Like DJ Folks, load shedding doesn't want us to be great. I apologize profusely. I think we will change the times. Yeah, I'll make sure that it's either 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock outside of the load shedding times. But yeah, that's it. We heard it. Leader Swazi is, you know, she's killing it out there. Let's give it up for Leader Swazi in the chat. Just put it in there, put those fire emojis, put all of that. And let's get to work, folks. I'll be back tomorrow at what time? At 7 or 8, we'll announce properly based on load shedding, but with or without load shedding, we are going forward. If no load shedding formed against us is going to prosper. We are going forward. We are moving. Let's make this 50K. Okay, thank you, leaders. Good night. True. I highly enjoy. Thanks, leaders. Good night. I see. Okay, at least you can hear me. All right, that's good. Oh boy. Good night, leaders. Let's keep on working. We'll see each other tomorrow. Okay, let me end.